Hi guys, how you going? Sook here. Basically just going to run through in this vid about max attacks. Anyway, let's go have a look at the base. So it was in this wall right here. So basically we won the war, one off a perfect wall, which is pretty awesome. But what we're here for are the max attacks. So this is the base that I hit. It's not the greatest base in the world, but you know, still had to be done, and it was still fun doing it. So, so basically, I'm just going to switch to sketch now and just draw out what I sort of thought of what I could do with this base with a max attack. All right, let's switch to sketch. Okay, so here is the base here. So basically, so the golems, let's just get the arrows here happening. Let's use red. Sure, why not? So my golems are going to come in, one in here, one in here. Now, with the whiz, I dropped, let's just change colours here. I dropped one here, and then I dropped, well, actually I wanted to drop two here, and they were going to get this one, and then they were going to walk on to this way, basically. Well, the orange arrow was going to drop out here, basically. But what they ended up doing, just delete, oh, we can change that. So I dropped them too far to the left here, so they went there, and then they went over here. Anyway, so that was those whiz, and then I had a minion for here just to get a bit of further funnel. And actually what the minion actually did was go all the way around here and finish the raid off, which was brilliant. Now, let's just delete those. Actually, let's leave that there for the minion. So anyway, whiz there, all that stuff. So I quaked. Let's just get the quake up. Let's use blue for quake. So quaked right in this spot. So what I'm after is basically these two air defense, basically. 1, 2, and obviously the AQ as well, right? So let's just delete those, basically. So there's my quake to get in. Now what I do is, first off, I drop the minion, drop this golem first, this golem second, and then the way they go in. Now I didn't quake first because I wanted a funnel first, because I knew basically that this elixir storage was going to take a while to get down, and I wanted a decent funnel because there was possibly a chance that when I dropped my AQ, she'd go down this way and get stuck on that, and then obviously go around that way. So I didn't want that. So that's why I wanted that funnel first, basically. Instead of getting them in, getting the AQ, hitting on them, and basically drawing out the CC. I didn't want that first. So if you got time on the outside to do your pre-funnel, do that first before you drop the quake, basically. So anyway, golems go in, whiz go in, and heroes. Let's just switch to the arrows again, and we'll use green. So heroes in here as well after I drop the quake. AQ down first, actually, and then BK always late drop. So quake down, everything basically goes in through the quake. Now what I'm after, the section of base, is, let's just change colour again. So basically the section of base that I'm looking for is obviously this. Okay, then my loons and hounds, after those two air defense go down, AQ's gone, CC's dead. Basically, I'm going to come in through this way and work my way around this way, around the base, basically. Because you can see, if I take this section out, this base here, now I've got the defensive funnel is down, and it just makes it easier for my loon section of the raid to go clockwise. Anyway, so let's just get rid of those, and let's go have a look at the raid, shall we? Back to Clash of Clans, reload. And also I'm going to show you another raid too. I won't do a sketch about it, but I'll just show you what I did. 2 max attacks, and I'll show you both of them. But let's have a look at the one I did for sketch. Okay, and number 2. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So golems, minion first. For that just a bit of extra white funnel. Here come the golems. Where's the funnel? Now drop 2 there. Basically, yeah, so I wanted that gold storage, but it didn't happen. They just all went on their elixir, but it didn't matter, because those, basically a cannon and the mortar at 7 o'clock, we're never going to touch them anyway, so everything was being tanked by the golems. Okay, let's keep on going. AQ goes down. Now they all get on that elixir storage, and here come the quakes. So they start moving in. Poison down in a second. Wizzy's still doing the funneling outside, which is brilliant. Poison goes down. King's still not hit yet. Now he's getting hit by the cannon. AQ goes down. Rage up. See you later, CC. There goes 1 air defense. Now we drop the heal. So the actual heal was pretty good there. Like, even though it didn't cover the BK because the BK switched, you watch the barbs, right? So this cannon, the cannon here, that Tesla that popped, are basically going to shoot the barbs, which in turn tank for my AQ, if you know what I mean. So if you watch that, I mean, BK goes in a bit further, gets heaps of extra defense that I didn't think I'd get. You know, they just smashed it. And here comes the loon section, right? Hand down, and targeted loons to go clockwise around the base. So there's 1, tracks a black bomb, loons coming in, miss the archer with those other 2 loons, which anyway didn't really matter in the end, but you know, other hound to tank. So 2 hounds went down pretty quick. So I mean, that's what you get when you get all those defense pretty clustered in there, in the middle there, plus bombs were all black bombs were there as well, which was fine. Like I wanted basically the northern section down first, then I can always move on. And here come the loons. Right, the second hand goes in, here come the other loons. 1 loon, and I've got 2 basically in the bank, right? So here come the loons. AQ's still up. AQ clutches the Tesla, and then she does a pretty awesome job again after this as well. So loons come in. Just another little thing too. I mean, I started my whiz cleanup pretty early up top, and just makes it so much quicker, basically. And we're pretty much destroyed, and Queen clutches the cannon as well. She's awesome. Love her. And pretty much clean up, guys. Had a goblin and a whiz to spare. And there's the raid. Okay, so the other one I was going to show you is what I did on number 3. Now I got a bit lucky at the end, but you know, plan was quite sound. Here we go on 3. Again, not the best base ever, but you know, had to be done. It was actually quite a tricky funnel in with the golems. Actually, well, it wasn't too bad. You know that the sort of south west archer. I have to watch out for that one. Now the whiz go in the funnel. AQ gets stuck on that storage. Quakes go down. And then everything goes late BK drop. Now, holding on my poison, and I drop it right now. Know where they're going to be. And the rage. And off they go. And the heal will be coming shortly. Rage the king, under heal. And then we get tanks for the AQ that bit more. And there goes the last air defense right now. Still haven't touched the AQ's ability yet. Hounds are coming in. Loons are coming in. Now down the bottom there too, it was quite jam-packed, full of untankable defenses down there, if you know what I mean. Those whiz towers, I was pretty fearful of them basically getting on my loons, but in the end they end up hitting the hounds, which is great, so made it a lot more easier. AQ clutches a Tesla, and I think she goes down, or she clutches another one. No, there she goes. And here come the rest of the hounds and loons. Now I was a bit late on the cannon loons there to go onto the sweeper, but it actually helped my loons go a bit quicker at one stage. Started my clean-up whizzies already, and they're going to just get the last air defense. And I think, look, I went a bit early on one loon there, went down pretty quick, but look, I had loads of loons left here. I was a tad worried about this whiz tower, but you know, with that many with that many loons left, I was pretty confident. Probably not at this point I wasn't confident, but you know, clutched it. Thank God. Anyway, here comes the loons, and it's pretty much clean up. I dropped those whiz down early. That was awesome, and it is game over. Alright guys, cheers man. This is the colour max attacks that I did. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, thanks guys. See ya.